So Woody Harrelson was the guest for Saturday Night Live last night, and it was kind of a weird monologue, but I think he was high or drunk, and he was definitely talking about weed and stuff like that a lot. But towards the end of the monologue, after his kind of diatribe, he talked about some interesting stuff, or I guess related to his movie. I don't know what his movie's going to be about, but take a listen and let me know what you think.
Tree. What kind of tree was it? I mean, what kind of trees they have in Central Park? Oh, yeah, it was a palm tree. So, lay your head on the palm, fire up a hooter from Jeremy, and start reading. Okay, so the movie goes like this. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes, and people can only come out if they take the cartel's drugs and keep taking them over and over. I threw the script away. I mean, who is gonna believe that crazy idea, being forced to do drugs? I do that voluntarily all day long. Anyway, it's about that time.
So you and I were talking about this before we went on air. What do you think that was all about? You think he was just drunk and decided that he was going to, or high and decided he was just going to
spill the beans?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's so hard to determine what his goal was. Either I can't imagine him trying to expose what's really happening behind the scenes to tip people off on a scale like that on SNL. I mean, either to your point, he was blasted out of his mind.
Yeah.
Or he was just, I don't know.
Somebody said Jim Jones juice. I don't know. I wish I knew what his politics were.
I do too.
I could swear that, and I should have probably looked this up before, but I thought he was more of kind of a conservative guy. And you know, and the other thing too is he has not really been in that many movies, and he certainly hasn't been in any movies that have been that popular.
Well, I did just find he is releasing a new movie on March 10th. Called Champions.
Yeah, that's what he was promoting. That's why he was on Saturday Night Live last night. Because a
That's
lot of these guys are promoting something.
Yeah,
that's why they're on there.
I just didn't know what movie it was.
I don't know what it's about. I think he said it earlier in the.
A former minor league basketball coach receives a court order to manage a team of players with intellectual disabilities.
Okay.
It's a comedy.
So it's not. So it has nothing to do with the drug cartel kind of thing. So I think. I don't know. I think it was kind of a hidden message, and you noticed that the crowd was sort of weirded out by it.
Yeah, there's like silent, like awkward laughing.
Yeah.
I wonder, speaking of him being blasted, I wonder if he's in recovery. I don't know if I've got that right, but I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, a lot of these guys. Well, anyway, I thought it was kind of interesting. It might be his last. I mean, this definitely made the rounds on Twitter. It became a very popular discussion this weekend or this Sunday with him mentioning it. And I got to be honest, I did see it on Twitter. I watched it, and when I went through, I didn't catch it right away until I went back again and looked at it and. Saw at the very end of the monologue when he mentioned the drug cartels locking you in your home, making you take drugs. I mean, it's obvious that, to me anyway, and I think to a lot of people, that what he was talking about was the vaccine. So,
well, it looks like in 2022, he talks about a dispensary that he opened, a cannabis dispensary. So maybe he was high. I don't know. I cannot figure out why he would do that. Unless he's really for the greater good. I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see if anything else comes about with this whole thing, but I found it interesting, and maybe I might watch Saturday Night Live again.
Maybe that's why they did it too. Anything's possible.
Their viewership can't be all that good.
No, it's in the tank.
And it's a shame because, like you said, it used to be such a good show.
It used to be so good. I mean,
and it's a show that's been around for so long, since the 70s.
Yeah, my parents watched it.
Yeah, and then for it to just be destroyed like that is really a shame.